MLB The Show has baseball for you on a Saturday. Into the box, Tim LeCastro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Arizona, the right fielder.
This one's down to third. Reined in.
LeCastro.
One away. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Ketel Marte is doing. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So, given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
And, fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 balls.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Martinez is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. 2 out, nobody on. There's a strike with the breaking ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edge.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... At the plate, number 19. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks? Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with top of the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Stepping in, Colton Wong. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's set. Here it comes. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Leak pauses. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Hit in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the. Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. You've seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak.
Eduardo Escobar.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And it's fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one. The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
Jake Lamb comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is foul right side. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeCastro is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at third baseman Jake Lamb. Everybody's going to focus on the offense, and rightfully so. This guy absolutely mashes. But he's an adequate defender over at the hot corner. And be on the lookout for him to make a big play today.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Peralta is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, number 19. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. LeCastro on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. On the move is Ozuna. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
One gone in the Arizona third. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Mike Leake stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. LeCastro playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 13th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Throws in for strike three, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Colton Wong hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Marte sprinting after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's safe. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcell Ozuna hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid
hit high and deep out to left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 75 on this great season. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. At the plate, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Leak pauses. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Lamb comes up with it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the... At the plate, David Peralta. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, one away.
The center fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup that second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Number 19 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now batting, Yadier Molina.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Peralta is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Miles Michaelis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Locastro is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, number 19. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and they don't come any easier than. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Lamb swings, and it's hit very well out to right. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Now, give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Lifted in the air out to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Striding in, number 26. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Pitch on its way to Avila. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw.
And the Redbirds are off to a flying start here. It's a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Goldschmidt is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcell Ozuna. And he's coming off a two-run homer his last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. Goldschmidt aboard here at first with nobody out. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Paul DeYoung. Hops this one up, number 26 in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Center fielder.
Ready for another. Shot now, Tyler O'Neill. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run. So a three-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 55 on the campaign, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage. High
fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. LoCastro moves over. He makes the play, and that'll... Adam Jones will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
In there for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Jones stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Tim LoCastro.
Wind up and the 0-1. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now in the box, David Peralta. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
The second for one, on to first to complete the double play. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play. And coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Wong. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Jake Lamb. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. In there at the knees, strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in, Wilmer Flores. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit softly on the ground to first. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 26. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Goldschmidt.
Takes this the other way to right. LeCastro is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul.
In now, Paul DeYoung. Swing and another one deep out to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Tyler.
Standing in, Tyler O'Neill. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Popped him up. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Diamondbacks 2. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Number 9 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 9.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Swinging a drive to right by Peralta. This one's got some carry. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Ketel Marte. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Matt Andrees is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Matt Andrees.
Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Miles Michaelis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's also got a good chance at getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
Stepping in now, number 19. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Michaelis is on his way home. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Peralta. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Redbirds get on the board, and it comes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the air to straightaway right. Martinez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out. And the Cardinals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. St. Louis with their 80th win to pace the division.
Our final line score tonight.
Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Paul Goldschmidt will try to write his name. Michael Wacha, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
One out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. pause. And the 0-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 19. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Line towards center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 72 for him on the season, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Peralta going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Shot here to left, number 196 for his career, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So striding forward now, Paul DeYoung. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit sharply on the ground. DeYoung gathers it in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Batting 7. The first baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Alex Avila is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8-ball now. 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. And now pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Jose Martinez, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. From the stretch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman.
Runners at the corners here with 1 guy in the inning. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third make it 5-1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Tim LaCastro, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
One pitch on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Ketel Marte hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Waka steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over the first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that will bring up Eduardo Escobar. Scooped up. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over.
We're just about set to go here as the Cardinals come to bat in the 3rd inning. St. Louis fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep in driving runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his best.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Marte is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. In now, Tyler O'Neill. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready to take his hats again, Jose Martinez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That was a pretty good changeup in his last at-bat when he hit the home run. That was a changeup away.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This one skied out toward right. Martinez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, number 26. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Molina waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The catcher.
Pitch on the way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So digging in now, Michael Wacha. A textbook sack bunt situation here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on
this. Into the box now, number 19. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting. First baseman.
Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. High in the air out toward shallow right. LoCastro is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Cards. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Adam Jones will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Cold strike one on the circle change. Good pitch. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped straight up. Waka is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Tim LeCastro. No hits to this point.
LeCastro.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Peralta is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Escobar calls for it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll it there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
No balls and a strike to count. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Pitcher, number 52.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been forcing them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
In now, Michael Waka. For a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez is after it, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder.
So striding in, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Peralta stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Colton.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. LeCastro has a read on it. 1 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And there's a base hit on the line. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. 0 for 3 to this point. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. DeJong connects for a 2-run home run. Home run number 37 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Fielder.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, 1 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
1 gone now in the Arizona 7th, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher Alex Avila. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Popped him up. Number 19 has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 9 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Arizona. Number 9.
Fouled away. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Uh-oh, he missed it.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Waka comes set. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Number 45 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Jose Martinez will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Escobar backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player. And I mean, obviously, this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Waka. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Number 19.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, number 19. Switch hitter batting left here.
Very difficult to be a switch.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Line drive to left. Peralta is there, and he puts this one away for into the box. David Peralta. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The center fielder, Patel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 5.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eduardo Escobar. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peralta going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single last time, and they will wind up scoring. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Marte has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One. Stepping in, Jake Lamb starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, number 26. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The St. Louis Cardinals win their 40th game in front of the home crowd.